So for today, I'm going to teach you on how to use a Microsoft Excel through Easy Tutorial. Microsoft Excel is a Microsoft Ware application that arranges numbers and data using spreadsheets to organize numbers and data analysis and data formulas. So first, we're going to open Microsoft Excel. Now that you open it, you can see some suggested research. Now click the blank workbook. So this is what it looks like. I have provided here some example. This one, you can see the first quarter, grade section, Gumamela, teacher. So I use my name and subject, which is English. Here are the learner's name, as you can see. The written works, which is 40%. These are their scores. The quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3, and the total and percentage. We will going to compute this later. Next is the performance test, which is 40%. PT 1, 2, and 3. Are their scores. Same as the written works, there is a total percentage which one we're going to compute this. And lastly, the quarterly assessment, which is 20%. We're just going to compute the percentage. First, let's encode the formula of the written works. For the formula, click the cell, then type equal sign, then sum, open parenthesis, B7, colon, G7, and enter. Now you get the total of 64. B7 here is the score of 20 and D7 is the score of 30. It will be very time consuming if you will be encoding the formula on the preceding cells one by one. So what we need to do is to click the cell, then drag it down to the last, and now you can see all their total scores. Now let's move on to the percentage. Click the cell, then type equal sign, open parenthesis, divided by E, dollar sign 7, closing parenthesis, then times 100. Now you see the percentage. E7 is where you're going to base. Click the cell, then drag it down. Same thing to do with the performance task, 40%. For the formula, click the cell, then type equal sign, then sum, open parenthesis, G7, colon I7. Now this is the total grade. G7 here is the score of 30 and I7 is the score of another 30. Click the cell, then drag it down. Now you can see the total scores of the students. For percentage, same as what we do in the written works, click the cell, then type equal sign, open parenthesis, J7 divided by J, dollar sign 7, then close parenthesis and times it into 100. Now this is the percentage. You're going to click the cell, then drag it down to the last, and now you can see the other students' percentage. Lastly, for the quarterly assessment, since there is only one quarterly assessment, this will be now the total score. We will only be finding here the percentage. Just type equal sign, open parenthesis, then L7 divided by L, dollar sign, 7, close parenthesis, and then times it into 100. L7 is where the quarterly assessment. Then click the cell, then drag it down to the last, and now you can see the percentage of the quarterly assessment.